After 17 long years, Gamerverse has finally hit the internet with a bang. Damn! Starting off as a Newgrounds short series because everything starts at Newgrounds nowadays.
No, not yet.
This show has been through worse development hell than Animal Farm 2025. You do not want to be worse than Animal Farm 2025.
Look at all this deliciousness! They want this! I'm the awesome yet humble hero, Alan the Alien. Who the fuck?
This show was created by Ross O'Donovan, also known as Rubber Ross or Rubber Ninja, depending on whenever you found him. He started on Newgrounds creating shorts.
Cousin, I've got way better important things to do. Alright, time to check out.
He would then create the Rubber Ninja YouTube channel where he would post his animations like Gamerverse, Gamer Tonight, and some other one-offs that aren't really important to this. He also did drawing tutorials and how-to videos. Wait a damn minute. You can actually find the early version of Gamerverse here, which definitely screams early 2000s.
Ooh. Yo, radical dude!
I mean, they're fine. Pretty standard animations for the time. The humor is a little worse in these shorts, but I don't want you to give it a little bit of leeway because I want you to remember what was peak content back then.
Oh, bitch monkey woman, you're the best!
Ross was also with Game Grumps for about 9 years, and I was actually not aware of this before researching this video. I was more of the Runaway Guys enjoyer. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. After leaving Game Grumps, Ross created another new channel called Rubber Ross, and this is where I got introduced to him. Here he would mostly do collabs with other YouTubers, but I would mostly watch him do Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone took over in 2020. Y'all just don't understand. You do not know how good Gartic Phone was. Behind the scenes, he would still be working on Gamerverse, getting denied by a multitude of studios. In January, Glitch Productions, an indie project powerhouse known for Murder Drones, Knights of Guinevere, and The Jack Show, would eventually pick the show up, and the pilot released on May 15th. There's one more secret I have to share with you. I did not think the pilot was that bad.
What?
Did not think it was that bad.
How can you even say that?
I kind of liked it.
Peter, it's like the perfect movie.
And this is what everyone says whenever it's so. And I mean, the shit seemed promising because what the fuck do you mean that you got the Banjo-Kazooie and Shovel Knight composers to write the music for this shit? Okay, this is too much exposition. Let's just watch the fucking show. The show starts off on Kit's game/planet thing. She finds this paper that shows her exactly how to beat the game. And I know you don't know this yet, or you might know this yet because y'all usually watch reviews after you've watched the show, but like this is one of the villains. Like this is a bad guy. She then meets the main villains and goes through this awesome fucking Sailor Moon robot transformation. Then she beats the shit out of this Robo Furry. I don't know, I guess I don't know. After she beats that Robo Furry thing, then her world begins to go through like I don't know, Ragnarok. No, not that one. Is that fucking Sephir? In the first scene, you see the dynamic between Kid and Caboodle, which is, I mean, less than fresh. I mean, it's not anything crazy.
Well, I guess it explains why you want to save every useless game character you
Jay
run
Schlatt, I think too many shows like to do the overly optimistic and overly pessimistic dynamic more than I'd like.
I'll fight you, whale!
Cat.
Meow.
Yo, I fucking hate this guy. They explain that their job is to help the hero not win the game. And this is where I get a little confused because the whole point of a video game is for you to win. But in this world, if you happen to, you know, win, the fucking world explodes. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be an analogy for you kind of ditching games after they're finished. But I don't know. I just have to see the plot kind of play out in the next couple episodes. They see the syntax on their radar and we get introduced to the villains here. For a video game universe show, I mean, that's a pretty good name for villains. And the two main henchmen being like a game manual and some in-game tips is really creative. I'll give her my in-game tip.
I want to take you away from all of this.
Is there a problem?
Is that fucking Zora? A lot of people complain about this show being Gooner Bait, but I don't really understand the point. Oh my god.
She is such a bad bitch, though.
This is just one character though. I mean, who really cares if people make fan art of this one? Oh my god.
She is such a bad bitch, though.
We have a classic split up episode where Robo Schlatt gets fucking vored by a shark. In this scene, you get a hint as to the rules of the Gamerverse when he tells this fucking bird that he'd kill it if they weren't in universe, which I guess is something you shouldn't say. I don't really know. The cast is really fucking fitting for the show, honestly. Complain all you want about Jay shit, but I can't say anyone doesn't really fit in here.
Hey there, friends.
Okay, I hate this guy more than the dinosaur guy, and ironically enough, they're the same fucking guy. Flappers isn't that bad. I understand that it's a callback to the original 2009 shorts, and I really, really want to complain, but I can't figure out what other voice would fit him instead, to be honest.
I've never kissed a girl dolphin before.
Oh no. I think it was smart for them to have the main characters meet the hero first in this episode. They essentially are on opposing sides of each other, but both believe they're doing the right thing. Kind of like, I don't know, Vietnam.
Scoreboard!
Our protagonists are brought to Coral Reef City, and Flappers leaves them to go run errands. Not very NPC-like.
Errands? Would a background character
Shut the fuck up, I said it first. Kid sees that this little coral town is just like her home, and she starts having fucking Game of Cost flashbacks. The Syntax find an area of progression where they basically implant themselves into the game to help him beat it, and subsequently ruin the world. I mean, basically like the CIA in the 80s. Flappers comes back to the city with Mr. Paper.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
I'm the awesome yet humble hero, Alan the Alien. Who the fuck?
And Kid slips up and tells Flappers about the Gamerverse. This is where we get to see what happens when the game characters find out about the Gamerverse. The whole shit freezes up and the game scans for like anything that seems out of the ordinary.
Kid, listen! I know you're dealing with a lot, but I'm here. We're here. Together. There's still so much we can do. You're too hard on yourself, kid. None of this is your fault. None of anything you ever did is your fault. All you ever wanted to do was save people. Well, there's still time. We can still do something.
I know this is sped up, but like even when it's not, this scene is read like they had a fucking gun to Eric's head. You had time to read this, I promise. Mr. Paper helps Flappers progress through the different bosses while Caboodle and Snap are your main villain in this game.
That's me.
Noted.
Has a training montage. Even though Flappers is annoying as fuck, he's low-key the GOAT. This buff-ass dolphin. Ooh, shit. We get a little betrayal scene with Flappers, showing the little moral dilemma.
Kit and Gobbles? Mr. Paper was right. You were working with snappers all along.
I'm sorry, Flappers. I know it sounds weird, but we're trying.
Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Flapper low-key beats the ever-loving shit out of Snappers while the others fight. I mean, they try and let Snappers get a few hits in just to, you know, draw out the fight, make it interesting. But this is like atomic bomb versus crying baby level of ass whooping. When he beats the game, the world begins to crumble just the same as our main characters went through. We get a sad moment seeing this happen in real time, and they successfully escape while the planet fucking explodes. The Syntax like harvests its resources or something. Damn, these villains might actually be the CIA. The Syntax then try to recruit Snappers, but, you know, he's stubborn and gets no diff like a fucking loser. Then we get to see that Kid's villain also survived the planet's explosion. The Gooner allegations that the show gets are pretty funny, but I mean, there's like 3 female main characters. I think it's you guys. Just because your first instinct is to Google Rule 34 when an episode of a new show drops does not mean that that was the main purpose of the show. Okay, what the fuck? This is definitely a fan problem more than a creator problem, because I'm sure Ross isn't designing these characters thinking, how will people goon on Twitter to this? But I definitely see how the art style and humor can definitely attract a really interesting group of people. Okay, to be honest, for a first episode, I mean,
Damn! That shit good!
the first story was a great introduction. I just wish we got to see more of like who is over the Gamerverse. Like, do they have a boss? Or are they more like lone wolves or something? J Schlatt kind of breaks the immersion a little bit because I mean, it's just J Schlatt. And Eric voices like every side character, and that's fucking with me a little bit, but shit. Family Guy does the same shit, so who cares?
There's one more secret.
The whole point is that you win the game and the world gets destroyed. How the fuck do you win Learnosaurus? Do you fucking turn 12? Oh no. But I don't understand the hate on this show, not gonna lie. It's been through enough already. It's definitely a good pilot, and I'm excited to see what's next. All I ask, at least from the female characters, please do not get the Has-Been Hotel disease.